Should be live now. Hey guys. Let me just check it out. And I'll send a few tweets and then we'll play some Overwatch. Now, hey guys. Looks like I'm on. No ads, no, no. Just pop the chat out and close that. Let me know if you hear me and how the audio is going, okay guys? Alright. Tweets are out. Torvar, Berto Elcon, how's it going, guys? You guys see the pigman, that's good. That's great. Let me just adjust this. There we go. Oop, oop. I know Black Light Attack's streaming right now, but he's streaming Final Fantasy VII. Which is not a game I feel like playing right now. What system am I playing on? I'm playing on PC. I'm playing on, in fact, a very kind of, oops, go back. Kind of a shitty PC, in fact. If we were playing this on the main show, we'd be using a really good PC that has, like, a GTX 980 in there, but gotta use my 5-year-old one. Blah timed you out for making a Bill Cosby sleeping pills joke. Yeah, Blah... He used, like, okay, don't get me wrong. Black Light Attack's really cool. Really cool. Love the guy. He used to have, I don't know, a bit more of an, you know, anarchy-themed sense of humor than he does now. I feel like maybe living in SoCal has kind of changed that. Anyway, I'm going to try the tutorial, because I have not played this game before, since the very early beta back in, November. There was a closed beta. How's the game audio, by the way, compared to my voice? Berto Alcon says, let me know if you want to party up. I've been playing PC. You know what, dude? I might take you up on that later in the stream. I'm going to play tutorial now to get kind of into the game.
I am Athena.
And then I'm going to maybe do a match or two on my own, and then maybe we can play. How does that sound?
Now, where is she?
Where is she?
Wait for me!
Wait for me! Hey, Tracer. You're hot.
Tracer here.
Let's get started. Please use your controls to look at Tracer as she moves around the room.
We're actually doing a studio rehaul right now.
Now watch Tracer run to the center of the room.
And after that's done, I'll be able to play PC games on the nice PC in the studio. And I can't wait for that because this PC is a complete piece of shit.
You can move forwards and backwards in the direction you're looking. You can
Feels
also
like
move
an
left
FPS.
and right. Follow Tracer as she moves around.
Space is
the
jump. Okay, let's go.
Continue following Tracer.
You can see
Keep
that butt.
following
Look at that
Tracer.
butt, guys. It's a pretty good butt.
Excellent. Jump up onto the ledge.
Please
and
don't
go
use
through
your
the
dick
last
to
room.
follow Tracer around the room. Okay. Yep.
Bye.
Ah, she's a cutie.
Welcome to the target range. Please proceed to the highlighted area.
Yeah, I'll learn it first, dude. But I mean, I played some TF2 back in the day, so and I know that this game is very similar to TF2.
Enter the tag. Let me walk you through the basics of combat.
Okay.
Your portrait is displayed in the lower left corner of your screen.
Philip
That's
55555 says, "Stop looking at her
Next
butt,
to it
you
is your current
patriarch."
health. If it reaches 0, you die. Your
Oh,
primary weapon is
if you
your
die in the
heavy
game, you
pulse
die for
rifle.
real. People die if they
I'll
are
get you
killed.
something to shoot at. Aim through the crosshairs in the middle of your screen. Move them over the training bot, then fire.
Oh.
Nicely
oh,
done.
oh.
You can also strike a target near you with a melee attack. Move next to the training bot. Aim, then strike it with a melee attack. Enemies in the field may be a little harder to hit than that one. Let
Just a
me
little
get you
bit.
something a little more challenging to shoot at.
Okay.
Enemies like these training bots are marked in red outline. Nice shooting.
Oh, you can't like hold.
Damaging an enemy causes their current health to display above their head.
One thing I don't like is how you can't use the left trigger to zoom in a bit, like steady your shot.
Before they need to be reloaded.
Maybe I'm just too used to like other first-person
bottom right
shooters.
of the screen. If you run out of ammo, you will automatically reload. Or you can manually
Aim with the
reload
crosshair.
at
Wow,
gunfire.
thanks. Yeah, dude, I know.
There is
It's one of
bot
those
remaining.
tutorials.
Great work. That covers the basics of your weapon. Next, we'll go over your abilities. We'll begin with Sprint.
Sprint.
Please go to the highlighted area in the while moving forward, you can activate Sprint to run faster.
Left shift.
Try it now.
Woo.
In addition to Sprint, you also have the ability to heal yourself with Biotic Field.
Why would you ever not
To
be sprinting?
demonstrate
It doesn't cost
I need
anything to
damage
do
you
it.
slightly. Now, deploy a Biotic Field.
No. E.
You will heal while you're within the glowing area.
Well, this is like his
Note
secondary
that You will
move?
have to wait a short time before using that ability again.
Yeah, it's on cooldown.
This cooldown time is displayed over the ability icon. Your rifle is
Video
also
Gamer
equipped with
40,000,
Phoenix
welcome
rockets.
to the stream, bro. He
You
says
can launch
Soldier
a volley
76
of
does not
rockets
have
in
a
the
scope on his
direction
gun
you're
or iron tight, so he can't
When
scope
the
all
rockets
the best
explode,
away.
they
No, I mean, that
instantly
makes sense,
move
dude.
out enemies.
I just,
Point out on the
I'm kind of
targets.
used to Fallout 4 right now, where you
Fire
can
your
basically zoom
Helix
on
rockets
anything.
at the targets.
Oh, the alt. Oh. Left trigger's the alt. Not left trigger, left mouse button.
Finally, let me explain Tactical Visor, your ultimate ability. These powerful abilities can change the course of a game, but you must fully charge it before using it. Your current charge level is displayed here, at the bottom of your screen. Charge your Tactical Visor by damaging the training bots.
Okay. Hey guys. Thank you for dying for my amusement.
Once the meter reaches 100%, you can activate your Tactical Visor. Your ultimate is 50% charged.
Wait,
Your
a
ultimate
tactical
is
visor is this
almost
guy's ultimate weapon? It doesn't seem that
Tactical
awesome.
Visor is charged.
Alright.
The
Q.
Tactical Visor optimizes your shots so they do not miss.
Oh.
Now, activate your Tactical Visor and destroy the training.
Got you in my sights.
Oh, so it just makes it so you always shoot and hit.
I'll refresh Tactical Visor so you can destroy the rest of the training bots.
I've
All
already got it.
targets destroyed. Nice work, Soldier 76.
Also, the reason you won't always
For the
sprint is because you
final phase
can't
of
use
the training
abilities
program,
or shoot
I'll
while
show you
sprinting.
how to
Yeah, I guess
capture
that's
an
true, eh?
Your current objective is indicated with the directional marker labeled A.
A.
Head through the open door. The objective is marked with a bright outline on the ground. To while you are within the area, you make progress towards capturing the objective.
Yeah, this
current
game is a
progress
lot
is
like
displayed
TF2.
here
There's
on
a
the
few
screen.
minor control differences, but otherwise it's pretty much
If
the
there are
same game
enemies
so
in the
far.
area with you, capture progress is paused. You have successfully captured the objective.
Aimbot is
You
better,
can now
yeah.
try a practice game versus AI. Replay
We
the
did it.
tutorial.
We did
or
it.
face
Hooray,
off
hooray.
against other players.
Whoa! Complete. Very good. Except TF2 has no abilities. That's true, Video Gamer 40,000, but TF2, you can also change your loadout, you know? And when you change out your loadout, you get, like, different passives with, like, shift and stuff. Like, alt fire gives you a new thing. That's sort of the the depth of TF2. Anyway, let's just quick play it. I'm ready. I'm just gonna give a game a try, because why not? Buy Earl's 24-hour service. Wow, you know what? They just made this look like TF2. They just wanted to make a TF2 map, and here it is. Video Gamer 40,000 says true, but usually open still functions close to each other. Yes and no. There are some pretty significant differences. I'm gonna play as Tracer. Mainly because when I played TF2 like 5 years ago or whatever, I played as Scout a lot, and I know Tracer is basically Scout. Also, Tracer's hot. That's the main reason.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here!
Oh my. It's quite laggy when the game first starts up. I mean, that's just my computer, I know. In fact... Oh, wait, I can't see the guns. There they are. It just took a while to load up.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Come on!
I'm probably gonna have to lower the resolution to make this a playable game on stream. This computer runs 1080 no problem when I'm just playing the game on my own.
Thank you.
Not really when I'm trying to stream it though. This is a good 15 frames a second.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Alright.
Stop the pain.
Stick with me, and I'll cover you!
Yep, I can't play this. Hold on, guys. Okay. 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 Let's just wait. Just wait a second, okay? Just don't kill me while I'm changing for resolution. This kind of sucks. Oh. Did the stream die? Well, I'm dying, but I don't mind that. That looks awful. You guys can't see that on the stream. Shit. Well, don't worry. If you can still hear me, it looks awful.
Is with you.
Sniper! Don't get caught!
Okay, it looks okay now. Lever's penalty after so many games. Okay, I see. Well, I mean, that's fine. I get it. I understand why that has to be in there. But I'm still kind of figuring this out. Oh, what? Yep, removed from match. That's fine. Let's try another one.
Traveling to the right.
Oh, jeez. This is a nice little villa. We're probably gonna ruin it, though, aren't we? That's too bad.
Prepare to attack.
Let me guess. Offense, defense, tank, support. Same deal.
Cheers, love! The cavalry's here!
Oh, trying a training course? Well, I mean, maybe, but I'm here now, so... You know, I had to do this for Borderlands as well, when we played Borderlands 2 on the show. Oh, it's still just as laggy. Oh, maybe my computer just can't play Overwatch. Maybe I need to play it on a show computer next time.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
My friend, lots of resources standing around. There's glory to be won.
A warrior's greatest weapon is patience.
Yes, this. Oh my. I'm not gonna enjoy this.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Cavalry is here? Well, hop on, bitch.
Escort the payload.
Yeah, I absolutely cannot play this. Oh wow, this is too... Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna have to not play Overwatch until I figure this out. I'm just gonna... yep. You can give me a penalty if you want. I won't be playing this. At least not on stream. This sucks. Well, that's that. Can I lower the stream settings? It's not gonna matter from that. I mean, things are pretty much as low as they're gonna go for game graphics. This is just an older PC. Just can't stream this game. I'm sure I could play it on pretty decent graphics without the stream, but this isn't gonna happen. Not until I get something else rigged up. Oh well, that sucks. I'm really disappointed, guys. I really wanted to play this. Oh well. Yeah, I could play Stardew Valley. It's just not the game I was really looking forward to. Let me just change the settings here. Sorry guys, sorry for the big old disappointment. I am just as disappointed as you guys. I'll just turn this on here. Oh, there we go. You guys can't see this yet, though, can you? Okay. Let me just edit this. Come on. There we go. There it is. You guys see it? You guys seeing good old Stardew? Old reliable Stardew? Old relaxing Stardew? Let me just let me know if you guys see it. I'm gonna start the game up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna try to get this all figured out in the next few days. But for now, this game is still a lot of fun. But here we are, 13th of winter. Last time I tried to play this game, it was like a 10-minute stream. It was a lost stream. It was about a month ago. Less than a month ago. And I got sick on stream. I had to stop. I was just really, really sick. But I was in the middle of showing you guys what I had done to the old Sloot farmstead during the winter months. And I guess I'll re-show you. wait, I'm gonna need some stuff out of my... Yeah. Well, that's right. No, I put all my... I made a work area over here. This is what's going on. I have a work area. I have the greenhouse up and running. I have kegs and preserve jars and chests. This chest houses all of my commonly used tools. This chest houses all of like the wood and grass and like natural junk that you find. This one has all the mined up stuff like the stone and the bars and all that kind of junk. This one is all the plants and all the crops and all the seeds. This one is just like random monster stuff and like dungeon stuff. And this one is just other, etc., junk. I'm growing a bunch of trees out here. There's going to be fruit trees as well as various like pines and maples or whatever. I think that's what these guys are. But for now, let's go handle... I have a lot of various animals, you see? Got some rabbits, got some ducks, got some chickens. I'm currently incubating another, so I have a heater, so that's nice. And then here's in here, we've got cows and sheep, and also a pig. Let's milk these guys. And we can also shear the sheep as well. Snip, snip. Give me some wool. That pig just does nothing right now. Hey, hey, come here. Oh, no milk from the goats. No milk from the goats right now, but that's okay. Let's start doing something with these products. We can make cheese out of these milks. Boom, boom. Make some wool, or sorry, some cloth out of the wool, and we'll make some mayo. But most importantly, I have. Let's see, where is it? Which one was it again? I've been saving up. Wait, crops are this one. That's right. I've been saving up. Just various crops. Stuff that I can throw in the preserve jars. Just to get a lot of money out of them. Hey, wait, where's all my recyclable junk? I probably recycled it already. And there we go. Also got my horse back here. Let's go for a ride. Yeehaw. These guys are making sap, and that fenced-in area will be where I keep all the grass come come springtime. Oh, and I've also unlocked the hidden forest. Oops. Oof. And in the hidden forest, you can get a lot of hardwood, which is a very important resource. I didn't bring my sword with me, did I? No, I didn't. Oh well. I'll just have to play dodge him. I don't mind playing dodge him. See ya. Stop attacking me. I'm playing dodge him. So everybody who stuck with me from the Overwatch to Stardew Valley unfortunate transfer, what are you guys all doing with your lives? Tell me all about it. Whoa, what's going on over here? What are you guys doing? I'll have fun with that. Slimes are weird, man. Oh, I should also show you my bundles progress, I guess, eh? Let's check that out. I need a sand fish from the desert to finish up the fishing bundle, which is... I need to give all the money for the vault. And the bulletin board, I haven't really done any of it yet. But, I don't really care about the friendship stuff at the moment. I want to get over to the desert, which I know requires like a whole bunch of money. But let's head down to the beach, because I put a bunch of traps down there. And the traps get you fish, and they get you shrimps, and other, you know, various... items, various. Also, you also get like a bunch of recyclables too. Yeah, see, look at all this junk. Just collect it all, man. Even stuff like driftwood becomes useful as long as you can recycle it. There's not much to do during the winter, I've kind of discovered, in comparison to the other, seasons. Like, you're just kind of preparing for spring, you know, like clearing out the farmstead finally. You're making room for stuff. You're doing a lot more scavenging. Maybe some fishing if you really want to, but I don't really care about fishing. Let me put all this stuff in here. That's going to be a lot of money. Oh, very nice. This is all done. Mayos and cheese. And hopefully this stuff will go by just as quickly. I still don't quite know why broken glasses will refine down into quartz. I don't get it. But hey, money's money. Now at this point, I think I might do some. Oh, that's right. I still have the plants to water inside the greenhouse. In the greenhouse, I've got going ancient fruit, rare fruit, and star fruit. Oh, oops. And I mean the rare fruit I bought off of the traveling cart. The ancient fruit I found and I made a whole bunch of little plants out of. And the star fruit I think you get from a quest in the summer. And they're basically like the 3 best kind of crops you can grow, right? So that's what I'm doing with it. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to get rid of these. I don't really want to grow my trees here. It's kind of a waste of space. There's the pine cones. There's the acorns. Oops. I want to grow more fruit trees here because I have like one of each fruit tree, and I might grow like a field of fruit trees in this area. And I think I'm going to put the sap-giving trees, like the pines and the maples, and the, was it oak? Maple? Yeah, oak and pine. I'm going to put them in here. This is the field where we're going to have lots of grass later. I think I'll need more seeds, in fact. I kind of like winter because we're not really rushed for time, you know? We're just hanging out. We don't gotta be running all over the place. What's the best way to arrange this? Like this. I'm gonna do like 2, 3. You gotta leave like the 9 squares around it free to allow it to grow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. End up being 7. No, 8. Ends up being 8. Gonna stagger them a little bit. Out of the way, horse. And the pine cones, right. And basically, once these trees have grown to fruition, I will remove these guys. Because I don't really like their location too much. Hold on just a second, alright? I wonder, did my chat room freeze? Because, you know, Torvar and Berto, you guys are usually pretty talkative. Maybe because there's just nothing going on right now. I don't blame you or anything. Let's get rid of these guys again. Oh, also the hardwood. Oh, yeah, sorry, Torvar, you've been playing Chronicle. How's that going, dude? Tell me about it, man. Their arena mode. How is it? Oh, you're playing Overwatch as well as listening to me. Alright, cool, dude. Have fun with that. You lucky. I wish I could be there, dude. I really do. It's kind of annoying, honestly. I'll figure it out, though. If I absolutely have to, I'll just arrange the stream to do it out in the main studio. I'll just do that. Maybe I'll start... Go away. Crafting? Let's make some more of this this floor here. Wait. That's not stone floor, is it? I guess it is. This is the same stuff, eh? Yes, it is. Okay. I want to do a beehive thing in here for the summer, but I don't quite know where to put it. Like, how to arrange it, you know? I know that this will be my harvest area for the trees. And grass will go in here. But I also need to arrange a crops zone, which will probably be down here. I'll probably put like all the crops over here. You win coins from arena mode that you can use to do more arena mode. I've done about 16 runs in a row now over the past 3 days. Are you winning, dude? Like, how is the arena compared to Hearthstone's arena? We've still got a lot of hay. We can ride the winter out like this. That's no problem. I wonder, like, what do I need to make some of the stuff that I want? I want more kegs. I need more oak resin. I need maple syrup for the bee houses. Okay, so I gotta wait for these trees to get going. Oh yeah, I have seed makers already in there. Slime incubator. I haven't really looked at some of this stuff. Slime egg press. There's some weird junk in here, you know. Oh, I did want to start putting in lights. I have a fair amount of battery packs right now, I think. 8 battery packs. Or should I go with the fire light option, or the moderate amount of light, moderate, and then, you know, good. I kind of like the lampposts. I don't mind using batteries up on lampposts. Also, I don't have much coal to begin with. Like, I think all these things take coal, right? Yeah, coal and fiber. Yeah. So I'll go with... Let's make some lampposts. Eight lampposts. I'll probably put one... Whoa, that's a lot of light. Put one right here. Oops. There's not really a good place to put one over here, is there? I'll still just plop you down right here. That's good enough. Collect all this stuff. I've seen screenshots on Reddit of people who... Damn street light shining in bedroom window. Yeah, I know that feeling. I've seen people on Reddit who, like, post, they, like, decorate their whole town with stuff, you know? That's good for now. I don't feel like decorating my whole town with stuff, that's for sure. Quartz, iron. All right, there we go. Get some tools out. And that calls it for today, guys. Winters feels like a lot of waiting. You're just kind of waiting for things to grow, things to happen. I'm not sure if I like it too much compared. Like, it's good if you want to get a bunch of stuff done. Wait, cork bobber, treasure hunter. Okay. Got a whole bunch of money. Thanks for the money, guys. The Queen of Sauce. Greetings, it's I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe for my secret cookbook. This week's dish is chocolate cake. Awesome, I'm going to bake some chocolate cake, guys. Oh, it's snowing. So you're saying winter's chill? Yeah, winter's pretty chill. I think I'd say that, dude. Grab all these eggs and some bunnies. Whoa, don't hit them. Don't hit the livestock, dude. Now let's milk. Oink. Sheeps and shearing. Oop. Come on. Let me shear it. Snip, snip. Thanks. Hope you're not cold in the winter, dude. So, those of you who are currently hanging out in the chat room, what of the no talent gamins have you been watching? You guys been keeping up with Life is Strange? I know that's a ridiculous game. And actually, there's going to be new episodes of it coming out very soon, in a couple days, actually, I think. We also had a lot of fun doing Life is Strange, so we're probably going to do more games like that in the future. Probably break out Walking Dead for like Halloween stuff. I know there's at least 2 games for Halloween that we want to do. One of them is Walking Dead. Another one is Amnesia: Dark Descent. That's a scary game, guys. That game's terrifying. But hey, that's what Halloween's for. Getting scared out of your mind. Torvar says, I can't believe that Life is Strange game. It wants to be cool, but it hurts. Dude, okay. You don't even know the half of it yet, man. Like, we've... Just to spoil it a bit. We've already completed it. We've filmed all the sessions of the game. We've beat all 5 episodes. And it's insane. The amount of junk... The amount of junk that's in that game, the amount of garbage, we were just stunned the entire way through. Berto Alcon says, I've been watching everything. I want to see my RPG to the end. Yeah, well, dude, we're actually like kind of rushing it out because we want to start another RPG very soon. Mihi1234, welcome to the stream. How's it going, bro? I actually think I've seen your name before. Tell me all about yourself. What's the scoop? And you kind of want to see Wild Arms be over? Yeah, so do we. Honestly, I'm kind of getting tired of Wild Arms. I really liked it back when we first started, but just the really shitty writing and kind of the really weird plot contrivances really turned me off of it about halfway through. I feel like, I mean, I said this in the review, but I feel like Wild Arms just takes from other better RPGs like Chrono Trigger and like Final Fantasy VI. Mihi1234 says, Life is Strange goes places. Well, yes it does. That's a very polite way of saying it, dude. Berto Alcon says, the RPGs are almost too long. I don't know about that, because at least personally as a Let's Play viewer, because I do watch Let's Plays as well as make them, I do enjoy long series in which you can, you know, invest. You know, like if you're a viewer and you say, I want to sit down and like watch, you know, 100-hour epic of a Let's Play, you know, there are certain big long games you can do that with, and I do enjoy that. Like, I enjoy coming back part after part after part and, you know, getting invested in the characters and in the players and in the story. But I mean, that's just me. I know that's not everybody. Let's go, horse. But I mean, we want to start Chrono Trigger on the channel relatively soon, but we don't want to do it until Wild Arms and Mario RPG are done, because that would be just way too many RPGs in the channel at once, you know? But I mean, we're going to play it with somebody who hasn't played it before, which will be nice. Because I mean, Dave and I have played Chrono Trigger like 1,000,000 times over. Toybar says, I love RPGs. Wild Arms seems very complicated. Wild Arms isn't complicated. It's just, like, they didn't translate it well. So you kind of, like... Writing is everything in an RPG, and if the writing's bad, you're just not going to hold on. You're not going to care, you know? I'm gonna start investing in the vault. I think the vault's what gets you to the desert, right? Because the desert's where I need to go next. Yes, bus repair. So I'm gonna start putting in money in the vault. Berto Elcon says, long series are good, but sometimes it seems like the players are too burnt out to continue. Yes, I agree. But sometimes being burnt out can offer its own form of humor. Like, if you watch, like, the tail end, like the last 15-20 parts of the Game Grumps' Sonic 06, they're obviously very burnt out. They do not want to be playing that game. But it's some of their funniest stuff. Purchase. A chocolate cake. Thank you. Purchase. Quality fertilizer. Thank you. Purchase. And a lightning rod. Not bad. Now I'll save up 2,500 gold, and I'll fix the vault. But Berto Elcon, a big deal with me is that I don't like leaving games unfinished, because what pissed me off about early Game Grumps is that people, or not people, you know, John and Aaron never finished the games. And I was like, why don't you, this game's awesome, why'd you only do 3 parts of it? You know, stuff like that. And I just didn't want to, you know, deal with that in my own series. So when we sit down to play a game, like, unless the game is truly abysmal, like, what's a good example of that is Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. That game was abysmal. I'm fine with not finishing that one. But, like, Wild Arms isn't bad, it's just, it's long and it's poorly translated. So it doesn't bother me not to finish it. Or rather, it does bother me not to finish it, sorry. So that's why we are, basically. Even though there are other games I'd rather be doing, I don't want to just, like, leave it high and dry for somebody who might actually be enjoying the series. Torvar says, I hate when translators take liberties with the story. You know what? It depends. It really does. Because Chrono Trigger, the translator took liberties with the story, and the English version ended up being better. You know, like, rather than having the 3 gurus being named Mash, Bash, and Gash, or whatever his name was, they were Melchior, Gaspar, and Balthazar, and those are far superior names. You know, sometimes a translator can actually make a story better, but that just wasn't the case with Wild Arms. With Wild Arms, it was just awful. Mahi1234 says, I can dig a really good Let's Play when I actually learn a bit of the history of the game and if the player is involving. That's actually what I tried to do with an upcoming crossover that I recorded with Ian and Max for the BLG channel. I don't know when it's coming out, but we did a crossover a while ago that's kind of in Ian's backlog, and I talk a lot about like the in-depth stuff of the game we're playing. I'm not going to reveal what game it is because I know that it's kind of private. Where's the rocks? Oh, wait, where did I put the rocks? Rocks? I'll put them in here accidentally. Okay. Yeah. But there was like, I was a veteran to the game, and Ian and Max were playing it, and they knew nothing about the game. So I like kind of filled them in as we played, and they seemed to enjoy that. And I feel like the viewers will too if that series ever comes out, which I hope it does. I know a few Mega Man's Legends Let's Plays I still enjoy looking at from time to time. One, I would love to Let's Play Mega Man Legends. Two, which Let's Plays are you talking about? Like, who's the lucky LPer you've been watching? As long as the chemistry and passion is there. Yeah, and I mean, Dave and I have fluctuated on and off regarding chemistry and passion, but I think we still got it. I think we're okay at the moment. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Taking all this out. I don't quite know how to arrange a proper beekeeping area, and I don't have enough beekeepers yet anyway. So I'm just going to wait to do this part. I think I'm going to have a bigger square for the bees and the flowers, in fact. Let's take out this whole road. And there we go. I know this will all be crops. I'll probably have a road that goes down a little bit. Like so. But I can't really determine what goes where until spring, basically. Woof woof. I believe the Earthbound transfer made so much change that they benefit the game rather than dump bad English like Final Fantasy VII. Well, yeah, but I mean, Earthbound is like one of those legendary, you know, once-in-a-lifetime games. You can't expect that all the time. Oh, the Dark Region... The Wizard needs a Void Essence? I'll just get it to him another time. It's almost the end of the day. Get some sleep. Berto Alcon says, Phoenix Wright has a great translation too. Working tons of puns and dialogue ticks from certain characters to work. I agree. And actually, we're looking at doing a Let's Play of Phoenix Wright in the near future as well. Basically, once this current round of Let's Plays is done, the current 6 we have going... I posted this in a comment to Dynasty Star on one of the videos, but once the current round is done, and the current round is Sonic Adventure 2, Mario RPG, Banjo-Tooie, Wild Arms, Wind Waker, and No More Heroes. Once that's done, or at least we cut it down to only 2, and the final 2 remaining will probably be Banjo and No More Heroes, because we're not very far in those games, and the other 4 we're actually pretty far in. Once we cut it down, we're looking at starting a whole bunch of different games. And Phoenix Wright's on the list. Earthbound is on the list. Assassin's Creed is on the list. And so is Mass Effect. These are all games we'd like to try out on the channel. And also, a couple others too. I just can't recall them at the moment. God damn it. Oh, and yeah, I mean Earthbound, but Earthbound's probably going to happen after Chrono Trigger. What's the next Sonic? The next Sonic will be Sonic Heroes. We are playing Sonic in order. Come on, you. Give me milk. No milk, fine. Mike, let me milk you. Give me some pig milk. Yeah, we're playing the Sonics in order of release. So, the first game in Sonic to come out was obviously Sonic the Hedgehog 1, and we played that first. And we just went through it in order. We did, like, Knuckles Chaotix, we did Sonic 3D Blast, we did, you know, kind of some of the niche Sonics. And the 3D Sonics goes Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, which will be next, then Shadow the Hedgehog, and then Sonic 06. That is the current schedule, anyway. Bok choy juice. That sounds absolutely disgusting. Why? Why can I make bok choy juice? Let's make some grape juice. Grape juice sounds more appetizing than bok choy juice. Jesus. I'm already hyped to see Sonic 06 and maybe the Sonic Racing games. The Sonic Racing games will probably come, but I'm just not sure when. You know? Dude, there's so many games we want to do. And like... Oh, I know Naomi wanted to do the Sega and Sonic All-Stars Racing on 360 with Banjo-Kazooie in it. If we found a copy of that game, I want to do that game. Absolutely. That game looks fun as hell. I mean, she wants to do it on the show too, so yeah, let's do it with her. I'm looking to build another keg. Iron bar, copper bar, and clay. No problem. Iron bar, copper bar. Where's the clay? This one. Clay. Me123 says grape drank is best drank. Dude, I think blue drank is truly the ultimate. I'm gonna run all the kegs behind the greenhouse here. It's nearly Mario Kart anyways. Yeah, that's what I've heard. It's basically like a Mario Kart clone. I'm gonna put this wood back. Because I'm really lacking in stuff to do right now, and honestly lacking in resources, I might head over to the mines. I don't really need anything in the mines, but I could just collect like basic resources, you know? Take the sword out. I think that's what I'll do. I miss Pepsi Blue. I never tried Pepsi Blue. Sorry to say. I assume it was good, considering that you miss it. Oh wait, I need the bait. I gotta go do the bait thing. Just don't die in the mines. I don't plan on dying in the mines, dude. I've got the obsidian edge from the mines. I don't want to lose it. I'm considering getting the house upgrade too, but I don't think that's more important than getting access to the desert at the moment. I want to start hitting up the desert and start doing the quests out there. More stuff. Thank you. Very good. I've noticed that the town music doesn't really play in the town like that. Down 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 bum 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 bum. You know, like that kind of stuff. It just doesn't play out here. In the winter, I mean. I don't know about the summer. Okay. You. No, come back. Mayo. Always, oh, and cheese. Always more stuff to do, man. Problem with running a farm this big, there's always more stuff to do. Just want to go to the mines in peace, man. Okay, now we're going to the mines. And actually, here's the truth of it. I'm gonna go to the early level. The early mine levels, because I need copper and I need coal and I need a little bit of iron right now. So I'm just gonna go to level 1. I can probably easily blow through all this stuff like no problem. See, it's like doesn't even, don't gotta hit it at all. Just go right down. Kill these guys in one hit. I also need bug guts, which you can't really get in the lower levels. Come here, give me bug guts, thank you. I already got the skull key for the advanced mines in the desert. Just gotta get there, just gotta get the monies, guys. Oh, so, Berto Elcon, you were talking about liking Mario RPG earlier. We actually recorded Mario RPG today. We got to the seaside town. We started doing the pirate ship, but we couldn't finish it before the session was over. It makes me happy that you watch it, though, dude. I really appreciate it. We're aiming to beat that game in just a couple more sessions. You like want to sit down and really plow through it, you know. One of the first RPGs you ever played, not me. One of my first RPGs was Lufia, Lufia 1. And I think I told this story on Mario RPG, but I had no idea how to play RPGs. I didn't know what turn-based combat or leveling up was. I was too young. And I really only understood when Earthbound came along. Not because Earthbound was special, but because I just got old enough for my brain to get it. Apart from the Pokemons... Yeah, Pokemon really defined RPGs for me too. I have good memories of that first game. Still terrible at timed hits. I'm better at Paper Mario's timed hits. And man, Paper Mario is another series we really want to play. We've been telling ourselves for a while now, once BLG is done with that series, we'll start it. But it's honestly, no offense to those guys, it's taken them so long, you might just kind of jump on it, you know? And actually, I think I said this in Mario RPG as well, but Paper Mario is definitely my favorite of the Mario RPGs. The original Paper Mario. Thousand Years Door is still really good, but I think Paper Mario is better than Thousand Year Door. It's better than Mario RPG. It's better than like all the other ones. Original Paper Mario for me is what I love. Come on. One thing I don't like about this, I'm starting to figure out, is that even when you're really advanced in the game like I am, it still takes a long time to get through the early levels. I want to be able to like blow through these early levels, like get 30 floors or 40 floors in a day, just to grind out some low-level stuff, but it still takes forever. And I'm not sure if I like that design choice of making, you know, old levels just take forever even when you're way beyond that skill level. Or that area in the game. I don't know, man. I feel like the luck to get the staircase downward should be much higher if you've already advanced past that part of the game. Come on. Give me the staircase. There it is. Mario RPG is my favorite because it was really the first to break the whole Mario formula, like Peach and Bowser as party members. Oh no, I agree on that, absolutely. That makes complete sense to me. I mean, Peach and Bowser were playable in like Mario Kart and stuff, but not in a full-on series of Mario games. Not before Mario RPG. That was the big deal. Can I make it to the guild in time? I think I can. Naomi's going to bed. Good night, Naomi. Thanks for hanging out with me, watching the stream. Nighty nights. Naomi should be on stream more often, I think. That's just my personal opinion. They gave them character too before it was. I mean, they did. Berto Alcon. It's kind of interesting because Bowser is the most developed character in that game. Mario is just a regular guy. Mallow and Gino are they have some development too, but you don't really have an attachment to them because they're not like classic Mario characters. And Princess has no development. She's just a damsel, really. She doesn't really have any kind of character arc or development beyond rescuing her from Booster's Tower, and then she's just kind of hanging around. She doesn't really have anything to do. But with oh, I want to keep the Ancient Seed. All right. But with Bowser, he's like the only old character that turns around and gets like story arcs in the game, which I think is really interesting. Let's do pumpkins this time, guys. Pumpkins. Wait. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna take those bug guts and make them into bait. Where's the bait? Where's bait crafting? Here it is. Excellent. Pine tar. What can I do with pine tar? Berto Alcon, Booster isn't a proto-Wario because Booster came after Wario. Wario first debuted in 1992, but Booster wasn't around until 96, I think. So Booster actually came first. Okay, sell, make a seed. What can I do with the pine tar again? Maple syrup, oak resin, pine tar, pine tar, pine tar. Oh, a loom uses pine tar. Me says we need more Wario games. Yes, we do, dude. I agree. We need more Wario games. So just hang on to the pine tar for now. I don't really want to make another one of those things. Like an ancient seed, though. And I'll go plant it. Oh, I want some fertilizer, too. Fertilizer. Ancient seed. Water. That was a very productive day. We got a lot done, guys. I'll just sell these last few items and we'll get out of here. Boom. Boom. I'm pulling in like between $4,000 and $6,000 a day on this farm now. It's pretty nice. It's gonna snow tomorrow. Like it snows every day right now. Could you imagine a Wario 3D land or just Wario Land stuff in Mario Maker? That would be pretty awesome. I did enjoy Wario World on the GameCube. That was a fun game. That game made me very happy back in the day. Give me some milk. Takes Smurto a long time to grow his hair back, man. And the cows in this game are so derpy. They're always like... Hearts, 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 hearts. Alright, livestock's taken care of. Let's go handle the milk bounty. Let me through. Thank you. Yeah, do you guys who have played Stardew Valley, do you know what else I could be doing during the winter? So I'm planting stuff. I'm planting trees for the next year. I'm taking care of the livestock. I'm kind of building workspaces on the property. But it feels like I just have a lot of time to my hands to do nothing with, you know? At least things aren't freezing to death. Too bad you can't push villagers in the freezing water. Nice, dude. I should go water the plants in the greenhouse, though. I keep forgetting to do it. It's easy to forget this stuff. It's nice in here, man. It looked really crummy from the outside. That's right, I do have some junk I can... and CDs and soggy newspapers. Oysters, clams, and cockles. You guys watching Game of Thrones? I really enjoy season 6. Maybe because it's like all new stuff and not just taken from the books, but they're kind of going off on their own direction. Or at the very least, putting in their own interpretation of things. No, do not eat the goat cheese. I want to sell the goat cheese, not eat it. My wife just started watching Game of Thrones. I haven't started watching it, though. Dude, join her for it. It's amazing. Oh, Torvar. An episode came out recently. I'm pretty sure it's out by now. We made a joke about people who, like, have kids and how they shouldn't watch the show. You know it was a joke, right? You're not offended by that or anything, right? Berto Alcon says, everything to talk about is spoilers. I don't know. Like, I don't mind if you talk about spoilers, but I think people in the chat might mind. So, if you are going to talk about spoilers, just send a message first saying, like, this next message is spoilers, please don't read it. And then, like, if I talk about it, I'll do the same thing. I don't get offended. Being offended is stupid. Fair enough, dude. I'm gonna bring that void essence down to the wizard who wants it. And I'll get some more hardwood while I'm there. Oh, a pretty blue flower, or purple flower rather, a crocus, as they call them. Got my sword this time. These guys take a lot of hits. Maybe they level up with me. I hate those people who say, but don't you just have that one thing that you never want to hear anybody say? Yeah, I kind of do too. I mean, I do have a few things that I don't want anybody to say, but it's because it's like personally related, not because it's some kind of general offense. I don't care about general offenses. It's more like, you know, very specific circumstances involving very specific people that I'd rather just not listen to about. And even then, I wouldn't. That doesn't mean that I'd say, therefore, do not talk about it. I'm not an asshole. Man, one trip into this forest takes like 3 hours out of the day. Come on. There you go. They always want to... Oops. I thought I got on the horse. They always want to go by personal experience. I have a brother with Downs. I think that should make you want to ban the word retarded. Yeah. I know what you mean, dude. Hey, buddy. $1,000 gold. It's actually a decent reward, you know? That's not bad. Back to the old farm. A rock and some mayo. Very good. Oh wait, I can probably dump off more junk, can't I? Nope, not you. You and you. And you. Then I guess the slime goes into the monster pile. Yep, there we go. Banning something just means you have no argument to support your position. Not necessarily, Torvar. Sometimes there's good reasons to ban something. I can think of a few good bans that probably did more good than harm at the end of the day. There's actually a strategic reason to keep coming back to the quarry and mining it out every couple days. Because the game will add, like, I think it's 3 or 4 random rocks. Just like throw rocks in there. It can be any level of rock from nothing all the way up to uridium. And it just like keeps filling up the quarry all the time. However, if there's already a rock in the place that the game wants to put a rock in, it will not add another rock. So like if you already have a rock there and it's going to put a uridium there, and instead there's already just like a stone there, you lose the uridium. It doesn't get put down. So you actually want to clear out the quarry regularly, just so any new rocks that may spawn that might be valuable have a spot to spawn in. You know what I'm kind of curious about? What happens if you plant mixed seeds right now? You know, like, like there's not really anything going on with planting in the winter. So if I throw some mixed seeds down, what happens? I'm going to try it out. It's probably just going to be a disaster, but there's no reason not to try, I guess. Me1234 says, gotta go to sleep. Thanks for the stream. Oh, I can't plant them. Aw. No problem, dude. No problem, me. You know, come back anytime, dude. And if you're watching the YouTube channels, make sure to come by, leave some comments, say hi. Enjoy all the stuff, dude. We do a lot over here on Team SFO. And actually, I might take off soon, too. I know it was a short stream, but now I gotta figure out how to get Overwatch working. Oh, dude, level 10 foraging. Okay. Foraged items are always highest quality, or location of forageable items revealed. I feel like botanist is probably the best one here. What do you guys think? Because, like, with tracker, that just means I gotta go run around some more. It's like, oh, there's a thing here, I should go get it so it doesn't despawn for the next day. Which just gives me more shit to do during the day that I might not want to do. But botanist means that I can pick up stuff along the way and it's always gonna be gold. I think botanist is the way to go, guys. I think this is the profession that I want. "17th of winter." Oh, what's the mail? Neither a favor. Need a new hammer and a variety of metals. Bring an iron bar. Okay, no problem. And we've got some maple syrup. Very good. Oh, a new baby duckling hatched. Let's name it after the guy who just left. Me. Me. Good night, me. Ours in Peace says, oh, I just got here. Don't worry, dude. There's still like another probably 10 minutes to the stream, man. Don't you worry about it. I'm going to be here for just a little bit longer. You haven't completely missed me. I think I'll play one more Stardew day. Brr, brr, brr. I like the sounds of the animals in this game, dude. Let's do the usual egg treatment and milk treatment. Let's check out the nothing going on here yet. Water the plants. Need more coal. I might need to make a charcoal kiln after all, because I just don't have enough coal. I want to make another beehive. Oh well, it can wait. Maybe I'll head down to the to the mines again, get a bunch of coal from those coal mites. Golden flower. Woo! Thank you. So, Ours in Peace, how's it going, dude? Tell me all about your life since I last streamed, which was a few weeks ago, I think. No, I did a Hearthstone stream with Naomi last week, but before that, it's been a while. Just got from work, my man. Where do you work, dude? Tell me all about it. Out of the way, kid. Gonna run you down. Choo-choo. Local shitty ISP. Well, hope the pay is good at least, man. What year is this? This is year 1, dude. This is the first winter. This is still kind of a fresh account. I haven't played it much since I got sick on stream that one time. "1996" says Berto Elcon. Yep. Going back to when I was 10 years old. Mixed seeds are kind of useless in the end game, aren't they? I have not been paid this month. That should tell you. Dude, if you're not getting paid, why are you going to work? They're just milking you, man. Like, if my paycheck was late, I wouldn't be attending work until I got paid, man. Don't let yourself get used. Used for free labor. Okay. Gonna go coal hunting. We start level 30 for coal? No. 40. Yep. Where's them mites? Come on, coal mites. I already handed in my letter of resignation since I'm moving to the US of A this month. Well, that's cool. But you should still, like, fight for that last month pay. Like, don't go to work and not get paid, man. Never go to work and not get paid. Number 1 rule, if you're good at something, never do it for 3. Coal, yes, thank you. And more coal. You guys are bouncing like crazy. Whoa, whoa, he's a big one. He's a big one. Berto Alcon says, can the mixed seed be good or just low stuff? The mixed seed is just random plants from whatever is that seed's plant. So like in the spring, you got, what is it, potatoes, and something else, I forget. Potatoes, cauliflower, I think. Like whatever that season's plants are, the mix seed will just give you a random one of those. And that's actually kind of shitty because sometimes you want plants to be in certain areas. And the mix seed just will never give you the proper area because it's random. Oops. Coal, please. Coal, please. Or a staircase. A staircase will also do. Ours in peace. You said you're moving to the USA. Didn't you live in Canada before? I can't recall. Were you one of our Canadians? Our Canadian viewers? Our Canadian bros? Holy shit, man. Finally. Oh, from Puerto Rico. Well, hold on. Isn't Puerto Rico part of the USA? I thought Puerto Rico was like a territory, an American territory. Don't Puerto Ricans have American citizenship? And actually, wasn't there a referendum a few years ago stating that the people of Puerto Rico want their island to become state 51 of the states? Yep. That's all you. Was that your answer for all those questions? Just yep. Ooh, aquamarines. And dust mites with coal for me. Come on. Our current governor made that invalid, and Congress is not interested at all, at least at the time. Oh, that sucks, dude. I mean, I feel like it's probably a non-issue in some ways. Like, Congress is probably thinking about other things, not making Puerto Rico a state, you know? Maybe I don't think Congress is, like, actively being malicious in opposing it. They just are too busy with other stuff. That'd be my guess, anyway. Which I'm sure has absolutely no bearing on the political reality at all. Now they're interested due to their lobbyists pressuring them due to debt. Oh, I see. Yeah, lobbyists kind of suck that way. There's not much going on in this one. Okay. I've got a lot of coal. I think I might get out of here anyway. Yeah. Let's head back to the old stead. Like how the horse just waits. It's like, yeah, I'll just stay here forever. Don't worry about it. Just you. Oh, and the aquamarines. What does it take to do a beehive? Got the 8 coals, iron bar, maple syrup, and wood. No problem. Wood. And, oh. Nope. Iron bar. Maple syrup. Beehive number 3. I'll just keep collecting beehives. And hopefully in the spring build a decent beehive area. What happens if you go to sleep and don't light up your chimney at home? Do you die or something? Nope. I think the chimney is just aesthetic, man. It's just sort of there. Maybe that's it for the day. Let me do a quick run, I guess. You can see if I can chop a tree down over here or something. But I think I'm good. Yeah. That's that. Maybe I'll go to the Enchanted Forest again and get some more hardwood. I've got like 4.5 hours for the days. Nope. 4 hours before the day's over. Maybe I can get there and back in time. Quite quiet. Winter's a very quiet season. I mean, not in real life, not in Canada. You got winds and you got snow plows and you got like tires screeching on the ice. But in this forest, it's pretty quiet. Come on, let's get out of here. Jeez, that's tough. I would never have been able to do this if I didn't have a horse. The horse is what makes it. Alright guys, I think I'm going to wrap the stream up. I've done 1 hour and 44 minutes. I think that's pretty good for tonight. But I do want to announce a thing or two. You hear no audio from the game at all? Not even like the hooves? Like, can you hear that? There's no way you don't hear any audio. I've had the audio on in the game the whole time. Even the stream is showing me that it hears audio. Hold on. I'll head out to the start menu. Did you hear all this stuff? I'm seeing it pick up on the stream. I wonder if I just did a stream with no audio the whole time. That would suck. It'd be funny, but it would suck. Nor when you open chests or chop wood. Let me just take a look at those options here. Oh, I know what happened. Oh, I had to resize it before the stream. Yeah, it turned off the audio. That sucks. I mean, not that you would hear much anyway. Not that you'd hear much anyway, because Stardew Valley's winter has almost no sounds in it. I thought it was quiet, but you said it was quiet. Yeah, it is very quiet. Stardew Valley's winter, the audio is very, very quiet in the winter. Like, it's a very soft song. There's not much going on. Upcoming event. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? This is not going to be a saved day anyway. We're just going to hang out. Yeah, now you're getting audio. I just turned it on for real. Okay. Oh well. Shit happens, I guess. So yeah, before I go, let's talk for a minute or two, okay? Number one, I want to try doing a month-long stream challenge again. So it's going to be June, and today's the first day. I wanted to do Overwatch, but my computer did not cooperate with Overwatch, so I need to fix that. But, month-long stream challenge happening this month. I'm going to be streaming every single night of the month of June, including my birthday, which will be June 8th. I'm going to have a birthday stream. That's going to be a lot of fun. Naomi will be here for some of the streams, not all of them, but some of them. So if you guys enjoyed us playing Hearthstone together, that's going to be great. Number two. Oh, I guess as an addendum to that, also, if you miss a stream, it'll be uploaded on the No Talent Gaming channel, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about missing any streams at all. Number two. And this is kind of the big one. We're going through a major renovation right now out in our green screen studio. We're going to be changing up some very big things. I've talked to you guys now on stream, you know, on and off for the past 6 months at this point, about how we want to be able to stream, hold on. Sorry. We want to be able to stream our No Talent Gaming sessions. So basically there won't be a difference between me on stream hanging out with you doing this kind of thing and us doing No Talent Gaming. They'll be the same show. So you can tune in live to us recording No Talent Gaming, and then we'll upload the episodes later on the thing. And also when I sit down to do a casual stream like this, it will also be a No Talent Gaming episode on the couch with just me. Just kind of playing games by myself, or maybe me and Naomi are playing a game, just with the two of us. And I've told you about this dream of mine several times now, to be able to do that, have the whole couch green screen thing happening. And we're finally making steps. Yeah, NTG Live, that's what it's going to be, dude, NTG Live. And we are taking steps to make that happen, but we need to do some major changes out in our studios for it to be possible. And the current, like, this is a very liberal price tag. It might end up being less than this. I hope it ends up being less than this, but I can't see it being more than this in terms of how much it's going to cost to do everything that we want to do with the show, from massively increasing the audio quality to increasing the video quality somewhat, to being able to play a wider variety of games, including, you know, high-end PC games. And being able to doing it all live. Again, this is a very liberal estimate. It's not going to be higher than this, and it might be somewhat lower than this. But I'm preparing for every, you know, negative possibility. It might cost us around $8,000 Canadian to do that. I think 8,000 Canadian right now is like 6,000, maybe 6,500 American. So that's the price tag on this. And every time you guys decide to give to our Patreon or decide to give to our PayPal, like with a tip, that money is going towards this endeavor now, because we need to do a bit of renovation out in the studio. We need to buy some new equipment, and we need to basically just handle all of this stuff. I can tell you very specifically where it's going. For example, we picked up an air conditioning unit because we discovered shooting a Sonic Adventure 2 session very recently that it's just too hot in the summer. Like, it might be Canada, but we get our heat waves, you know? And heat waves are awful. So we got a decent air conditioning unit. We're looking at getting some new microphones, because if you guys watch like old NTG and watch NTG now, there's a massive bump in mic quality. But the mics that we're using, the pin-on mics that just kind of go here, they're still only like 20, 30 bucks. They're kind of the lowest end of the lapel mic, and they're still pretty good quality because we have a very nice soundboard to go with it. But we need something better. If we're going to be doing it live and we're going to be doing it with potential air conditioning in the studio, we need a higher quality mic. The sound system I'm looking at is probably going to be about 800 bucks to put all together. And we might actually need another computer too. I still don't know. Camera Lady is working on getting a Hackintosh up and running because that's kind of key to this. We have 2 very good computers out there. They're both very powerful. Oops, my screensaver just came on. Hold on, screensaver. What mics do you plan on getting? We're getting the AT Pro 70s. They are exactly what we need. They're directional, they're high quality, and they're easy to detach. So we can actually, rather than having to like demic and run a bunch of cords, if you ever need to get up in the middle of a show, we just unplug them at the hip, on the hip box, and just kind of walk away with them. It's very nice. They are exactly the thing that we need in every possible way. But I mean, they're expensive mics, man. Like, they're 200 Canadian a piece, and we want 4 of them. That's 800. That's 800 bucks. These are expensive mics. But I mean, once we get these mics, we will never buy mics again, unless they break. Like, this will be basically what we will stay at going forward permanently. We'll be good and done for sound quality. Berto Alcon says, do a gear breakdown once you get it all. Here's the funny thing, dude. We received a very big anonymous donation of, oh Jesus, it was I think $5,000 last Christmas. And we used that, one, to buy like a $1,500 professional level camera because our camera broke. We needed a new camera. And we built a very good computer. And we've been using the computer to kind of process the show thus far. However, to do it live, we need software only available on a Mac. And I don't want to buy a Mac because Macs are overpriced and stupid, and I hate them. However, Camera Lady Nicole has been working on getting up a Hackintosh. And what a Hackintosh is basically a Windows PC, a regular PC, running Mac software. So we're trying to get that done on our current high-end computer. We have like a very nice computer. It's like 128 gigs of RAM. It's got an i7 CPU. We're running 2 capture cards and 2 video cards in it. Basically, it's a very good computer, and the rest of that $5,000 that we got as a anonymous donation from somebody went towards building that computer. It's very nice. And by the way, whoever you are that did those $5,000, thank you. That was very generous of you, and we did put it to good use because that computer is what allows us to do a lot of things now that we couldn't do before. However, Camera Lady has mentioned that it's very hard to get. I mean, the motherboard's an X99 motherboard. All the Hackintosh sites out there and all like the documentation doesn't really support X99 hardware. It kind of does, but it's like just barely just coming out. So if it turns out that a Hackintosh is just impossible to get up on our computer, however good our computer is, it's a very good computer. But if it just turns out that we just can't get a Hackintosh running on that computer, we need another computer. A computer that will admittedly cost less. It's not going to break the bank like this one is. This high-end computer will become our gaming computer, and then we will get another computer to actually run the show on and do it live. Do the couch green screen and everything else live. Yeah, Virtual Alcon says, I've played around with Hackintoshes before in virtual machines. It's hard to get set up. Yes, and we are having that difficulty. If we can get the Hackintosh set up with our current hardware, then the upgrades that we need to do to the studio will be, around $2,000, which is a lot easier to manage. I could probably just pull that out of my savings, actually, just to get that done, because I do have a tiny savings account. However, the upper end of what we're looking at is, you know, 8,000. So I mean, if you guys feel like donating, you always know where to go. You know, the Patreon is patreon.com/shortfightotaku. If you want to give us a one-time, you know, cash infusion, that's at PayPal, and our PayPal is shortfightotaku@hotmail.com. Use that email to give to our PayPal. I do want to stress very, very sternly, you know, you don't have to give. If you can't afford it, don't. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, don't. You're never going to be shunned because you can't help us out. If you can, if you have spare money and you feel like the show is worth your while, you know, go ahead. We'll be very, very grateful. But it is never, ever going to be a requirement of this show to access any of the streams or any of the videos or anything that you have to pay for it, because I think that's ridiculous. You know, you guys pay with your clicks, and hopefully you leave ad block off. If you don't, you know, that's your business. I don't care. But hopefully you leave it off, and that's how you pay us, with your views and with your patronage. So, I mean, if you can give, if you're willing, those are the locations to go. We would very much appreciate it. Again, not a requirement, but hey, would be very nice of you guys. So that's my plug. That's what we plan on doing it with it. And once the money does come in, we will be doing videos on all of this new hardware and stuff. In fact, we're currently sitting on a video of the PC that we built back in January with that initial cash infusion. And the main reason we're sitting on that video of like the building of that PC is because we want to see if we can get the Hackintosh up and running on it first. If we can, that'll become part of the video. If we can't, we have to go another route, then you'll just see the video of us building that amazing PC. So that's where we are, man. That's the plans. NTG live, but we need a bit more money to do it. So if you guys are interested in donating, that's where it will go, basically. You know, we're not just going to sit on your money and do nothing with it. We're not assholes like that. Berto Elkon says, it might be easier to find compatible software for Windows. We have looked. We've looked. What we want to do on the fly during a live show, the effects and the types of things we want to do on the fly, only available on Mac. And I mean, trust me, man, we've looked around, we have checked out every possibility. Mac is really it's kind of dumb because, like, Wirecast on Mac gives you a QuickTime option with all of these amazing effects and all these amazing things you can do. Wirecast on Windows, even when you have QuickTime installed, doesn't give you the same effects list. You have no effects list. You have no effects on Wirecast. And the effects that we want to do live are only on Wirecast and only on Mac. This is really the only option that we have. Anyway, that's my plug. That's what's going on. If you don't care about any of the money shit, that's fine. That's totally cool. Make sure to come back tomorrow, because I will be streaming tomorrow and every day to come in June. And with any luck, by the end of June, things will have picked up and we'll be able to actually do the renovations. And do the new computer building and all that fun stuff. Also another expense, because I mean, $8,000 doesn't cover $800 of the mics and then a new computer. We're also looking at lighting equipment, because we've been using some really shitty lights. They're finally starting to go, and they're honestly very, very warm, and we don't want to battle with the air conditioning unit. Oh shit! I gotta stop. Gotta quit because once it hits 2 o'clock in the in AM, it saves this day as a wasted day. I don't want to do that. This is just a hanging out part of the show. This is not actually a real day in the playthrough. So we are going to be looking at lighting solutions as well, like some decent stage lights that are very low heat. That's kind of also on the plan. But I mean, that's like, if we have money left over from getting the actual show up, we'll get that. It's more of a luxury than it is an actual necessity like the other stuff. Anyway, that's what we're talking about. That's where I'm going with it. thanks for listening to me ramble. And if you don't give a shit about any of that and just want to see me play video games, well, No Talent Gaming, twice a day, every day, and I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. And if I can fix Overwatch, it'll be Overwatch. If not, it'll probably be Pokemon, because I want to get back to our Nuzlocke of Fire Red Omega. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for coming out.